Hey guys, Mechanic CG here and welcome back to another episode of Forza Motorsport. Today is episode number 19. If you guys do want to stay up to date with the latest of this series, then make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell and check out the description for the rest of our social links, but hopefully you guys do enjoy. Right, so now what we're going to do, taking part in the Mazda MX-5 on the amateur side. Now one thing, no, not amateur. Professional. Hang on, have I got these mixed up? No, professional. Professional. We're sticking with professional. So it says about unmodified. Now, one thing I've noticed is this says about putting any of these things on when you install them. It says about it. What's the word? It becomes modified then. There you go. So what I want to do is see if putting performance parts will affect that. So I'm going to put in one performance part quickly. That absolute intro was a mess. I didn't know what I was talking about. So let's go to race quickly. Take a look at the MX-5. Yeah, so this is now not stock anymore. So I need to take that off and it needs to be completely stock. So how do I remove that? What a shame. How much did that cost? Oh, that cost me like 10 grand. Rip. That was expensive. Why did I pick the most expensive upgrade to test that on? Okay, well, we're going with a stock MX-5 Miata. I'm not going to enjoy these races. Alright, here we go. It is legal now. So we're starting off with Tsukuba for 7 laps, moving on to Tokyo Circuit, then Rio, and then the Blue Mountains. Let's go. Right, here we go. MX-5 time. This is going to be horrific. So what I am going to do, though everyone is in the same car. So there's no worry about that as of yet. But it's going to be a little bit more difficult to gain positions if I lose them. And you can see where this is going. Just don't lose the position. So I, right now, have 7 laps of defending to do. I have just run up the stairs as well, so I'm sort of out of breath a little bit. I still don't know why I do that. It's not like I'm on a time limit or anything. I just pegged it up the stairs. I got myself a beverage, so I can do these races and not get dehydrated. I have just realised this race is going to take like 7 or 8 minutes. The next one's even worse, because we're going to have to take a classic car for the next championship. And that also has to be completely stock. So, ouch to me. Awesome. What time is it now? 2:30. Decent time. Means I got an hour and a half to do this and the next one. Plenty of time. I don't like how they made everything so much longer though. Like, there's no need to make the races this much longer. It's a Mazda MX-5. Though, to be fair, we are on the professional one, which is already longer. And then we're also another 5 levels above. So, that might be why. Awesome. I'm looking forward to completing every single Forza though. That's like something I'm excited about. Awesome. Oh, careful. I have a feeling I'm going to have this game finished probably within the next 2 weeks. With the progression I've done in 5 days, I know this Saturday I'm not going to get as much done because I want to try and play some Rainbow Six Siege. And see if I can get a video on that. Because it's been over a year since I've gotten a video on Rainbow Six. So I really want to get back into that. I've just realised next episode's episode number 20 as well. That's mental. 5 days, 20 videos. 4 videos per day. Wow, the first day I only got 3 because I had the technical difficulties. And the second day I did 5 because they were very short. But still, it's amazing. Nice. The MX-5 doesn't have a rotary engine, does it? It's still a V6 or V4 or V2. I don't know. I don't know what thing's in this car. But whatever it is, it ain't powerful. I have just realised that this car takes the tight corner around the back at about 110 kilometers an hour, which is the same speed. Oh, what is going on with my controller today? That's the second time it's died. Unbelievable. I'm gonna have to go downstairs and look for some batteries. Please just last till the end of the race, controller. You can do it. I get some new batteries. You don't have to die. We can be alright. I have actually ordered some brand new... not... because I'm still using AA batteries. So I ordered a multi-pack of rechargeable 360 batteries. So I can just swap them in and out and then just plug them back in when they die. And I'm hoping that also fixed the shaking problem as well. Because whenever my controller... what is it? If I knock it slightly, the batteries seem to disconnect and, yeah, completely unplug. But yeah, I've owned 3 Xbox 360s in my lifetime. This is a 3rd one. Because I had one. That lasted till I moved out. I then had another one that I got. And then this one I bought about probably this time last year. And it's been working perfectly since. Not a single problem with it. Eventually, though, I'll be getting new console, and then this time next year, I'll have a proper PC. That's what I want to aim for. And, hopefully can have, like, a dual monitor setup and all that stuff. And then I can use the PC to, with the capture card and have, like, proper nice looking gameplay then. And then once I get the PC, I can start Gran Turismo 4. A series I've wanted to do for ages, but I just can't record it, because I don't want it looking like Tourist Trophy quality. That was just too bad. But there we go, 8 minutes and 9 seconds. It was very good, actually. In fact, so good, I'm going to save that replay. Save complete. 14,000 credits. Bearing in mind this car costs 20,000, I'm going to get a massive profit. Awesome. Right, next up is the Tokyo circuit. 4 laps. Let's go. Right, here we go. I have, if I take a look, full batteries now. Full battery life. So hopefully the controller won't die again. It's died twice in this recording session. You might have seen in the Mustang video. It died once, and also just then. So at that point, I think it is defined that I must change the batteries. But I do have the battery packs come in a delivery tomorrow, so Amazon Prime in the UK is banging. Come on, very nice. This car does seem very much at home here, mainly because it is a Japanese car. But the problem is it just doesn't look fast. It does not look fast. The one thing I will say that Forza Motorsport 4 and 3 both mastered, right? Compared to this, the cars sort of seem quite sporty, the ones you start out with. I don't know whether that's because cars just weren't fast in 2005. But when you get to like the 2009 and 2011 games from Forza, there's a massive difference, and the cars that you start out with are like bare basic cars. So you'll see a lot of, like the first few races you'll start out in literally a crappy hatchback, and you'll go up into insane cars territory. I really want though for Forza to bring back the event list. Like, bring back the Forza Motorsport 3 and 4 format, because they're all our favourite Forza Motorsports. That format, ooh, that was very close. That was risky. But that format we all love. I love it. And I know a lot of people say that either Forza Motorsport 3 or Forza Motorsport 4 is their favourite game. Mine used to be Forza Motorsport 3 until I started playing it recently. And like properly playing through it. Not just pissing about with it like I did before. And genuinely I enjoy Forza Motorsport 4 a lot more. But I am looking forward to playing through everything. And being able to say, the one thing I want out of this is just to be able to say, I have 100%ed every single Forza. Obviously the Horizons, I'm going off of the basis of completing every race and getting gold. And that's sort of my framework of saying that I've completed every single game. Because it's not as easy as just, oh yeah, I've completed every single game, haha. Oh, what happened there? That was horrendous. This is all about driver skill right now. And obviously, the ones in the past, these Mazda races have proved that I am actually quite skilled compared to the Drivatars. But that just proves the ones where I've struggled to get those leads back is because I've had a crap car. And I've been able to win with a crap car. Which is pretty cool. Pretty cool to say that I'm actually decent at a game. But while I was away on my break, which I mentioned before, I think... Yeah, tonight it would have been a week since coming back home. But since coming off that break, while I was on holiday, I was watching a lot of Forza Motorsport stuff, and especially Rhino GT's walkthrough of Forza Motorsport 1. And it was just so much fun just sitting watching it, and now sitting and playing it properly. That's like the icing on the cake. I'm not gonna lie, Rhino is the reason why I do a lot of my series, because I just realize I can 100% a game. If he can do it, and if anyone can do it, I also want to be able to do it. And sort of seeing these people, there's a lot of people online that I watch lately. Marvin the gamer, I don't know the number, but he's got a little number after it. Absolutely amazing watching him complete Gran Turismo 4. And that's something I want to do at some point. I just need to get the gear and the stuff to be able to do that. And, yeah. It's just crazy. The communities, since starting this, all I would watch on YouTube is just Game Riot, Game Riot, Game Riot. And that's all I would watch. And don't get me wrong, he's decent. But it's good to find some actual communities. Because he makes great... Game Riot makes great content, but there isn't really a community behind him that I've found, anyways. Whereas, with Thingy, looking around YouTube and finding these communities is just so great. Because there are some good ones out there. Some good communities. Such as my own, wink wink, join our Discord. But seriously, it's just so much fun. And to be able to group up with people like that. That have the same interests, like car interests and stuff like that. Awesome. Oh, massive crash into the wall there. Right, final time coming around this hairpin corner at the end. Oh! No way! What was that? That's got me damage penalty. I was going for such a great race and I got crashed into behind. They got so much draft, I pretty much brake checked them. Ah, so annoying. We're gonna get damage penalty now. We'll see if we have to pay for it though. I will have a look. Probably will do, because this game won't be... No offense to developers of this, but I don't think for the time the game would be smart enough to work out. It would just say, oh yeah, there's damage, you gotta pay for it. Not, oh, it was his fault, he crashed into you. He pays for it, kind of thing. Awesome, though. That was a very good race. Nice. Yeah, 838 credits. And our car rarity bonus is nothing. I have just noticed that. Even though our car is coming from a continent that is halfway across can't speak. Halfway across the world from Europe, it is not classed as rare enough. Okay, time to go to Rio then and cry my depression away. So many number 5s. Let's do this. We're at Rio. going to try and get as much money as possible and hopefully not get that bloody damage penalty again. Do not crash into the back of me. I see you cars behind me. Stay there. Stay back. Stay back. I don't want to look back on the camera for too long because I know the last time I did that, I actually just like face planted. Just completely face planted the wall. I think though the track where it starts here is actually the start of the Gran Turismo 4 version. No, not no, why am I saying Gran Turismo? Forza Motorsport 6. It's the wrong number in the wrong game. Wow. No, the Forza Motorsport 6 version starts around about there because it goes up into that mountain, I'm pretty sure. Which is something that Turn 10 has done really well. They can make their original tracks look amazing, but then the endurance races and the fast ones, they don't send you around those tracks. They send you around proper circuits because cars, like when FIA goes to a track, it has to be a Class 1 track for Formula 1. And Forza Motorsport does that. They don't send you around their custom-made tracks in Forza Motorsport with the highest classes, which is cool to see. Because I would not want to be driving, like... Gran Turismo makes you go around... Oh, that's not good, that's not good. Yeah, you stay away. You... No! Move! Move! What was I saying? Gran Turismo makes you go around the original tracks in fast cars, and they're not designed for it. At least Forza doesn't make you half the time. And the original tracks are actually better in Forza. Not gonna lie. Though Gran Turismos are a classic, they're just designed for very slow cars from like the old time of the game. And they just never updated it. So I feel like these new FIA updates for the track, although it ruins the nostalgia, I feel like it's going to be a lot more fun to now drive on original tracks in Gran Turismo. If I can get the right series when I'm talking, would be nice. Okay, very good so far. First lap was 2:35, so these next two races are probably going to be much shorter now. Awesome. Oh, that car's very close. Oh, crap. Oh, the other Mazda had to slow down big time. But we ruined the next corner afterwards. After the chicane. Come on, come on, come on. I have a feeling I am going to get overtaken big time. Let's just hope when we come to this next section that we don't mess it up. It's that corner up there. You can see it just on the mini-map just appearing. Gotta watch out for there. Because that's where we lost so much speed. Oh! I've just noticed the other Mazda is miles behind now. Lovely. We love to see it. Right, here we go. Slow down. And then back on the accelerator. There we go. Nice. And this is where the other MX-5 decided to try and close us in. Have we... I think we have got a little bit of damage penalty, but not a lot. Probably be about 500 credits. Because I think as well, damage penalty is based off of your race winnings as well. Awesome. Right, let's go on to lap number 3 now. Third and final lap for this race. And that is 13 seconds better than our best lap time. Kind of expected it though. I have a feeling as well this game also with fuel works off of distance. That's what it looks like so far. There we go. Flying through that section of Rio there. The fact as well that I have the sketchiest setup ever to try and record this game. Every other Forza game should be fine from now on. But just this setup is so sketchy trying to record this. Before this series finishes as well, I should have a PS5 in my hands. So, looking forward to Gran Turismo 7. Really am. I'm hoping it's a launch title, but they haven't announced it as being a launch title yet. They haven't announced any of the titles as being launch titles either. We've just been told Gran Turismo 7 exists. Which is kind of obvious, because the studio hasn't shut down yet. So, you know. Awesome. Onto the brakes. Slow it down. Slow it down. Lovely. Coming to the final straight. And across the line. Sorry, I had to do that. It's 7 minutes 20. And we got no damage penalties, so that's very nice. Thank you very much, Microsoft. Oh, but the news lately with Microsoft is absolutely insane. Next up is Blue Mountain Raceway. Let's go. Right, here we go at Blue Mountains. Let's do this. So, leading on the last clip, bigger news that Microsoft announced as of today's recording session, the ZeniMax deal. Them buying ZeniMax for $7.5 billion. Right, the last payment or studio company that Microsoft bought was Mojang back in 2014 for $2.5 billion. They've just bought ZeniMax for 7.5, and ZeniMax has 3 of my favorite studios: ID, Machine Games, and Bethesda. They literally just bought Bethesda because they wanted it on Game Pass, all of the games. So now any game that Bethesda makes, or any game that ZeniMax Studios, under those 8 studios, yes, 8 studios they bought, is going to be on, you can guarantee it will be on Game Pass. But that's what they are trying to sell, is Game Pass. And they think this is a good move, which, apparently they have 15 million subscribers on Game Pass, which is $45 million a month. Maybe around about 60, probably. Around about $60 a month. $60 million a month. You think in a year they'll easily have $1 billion just from Game Pass then? Okay, maybe that's a little bit extreme. 2 years, they'll have $1 billion. So in the long run, I mean, if you include sales, because Microsoft is going to get all the sales as well of these games, it will be worthwhile. But like, I'm just worried that they're not going to sell their games on PS5. And that's what a lot of people are worried about. We're not going to see Wolfenstein on PS5. We're not going to see Fallout. We're not going to see any of those. Obviously, this is early speculation. By the time this video comes out, there'll definitely be stuff on it. So, check that out. But, oh, it's just insane. It's like Microsoft just went into the store and just said, I want that one. And Bill Gates was like, okay, here's 7.5 billion. Awesome. One thing that Microsoft did announce, though, is that they're going to leave the Studio be. They're going to let it run exactly as it is. They just own it. And they'll just have the rights to be able to put all those games on Game Pass right away now. But that is apparently all they're doing. But whether that's all they're doing, it's a different story. I hate this track. I hate this track. I just realized I've got like 3 cars trying to get past me behind. I hate this track so much. It is horrific. Awesome. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get this done. Finish off the Mazdas. I'll then have one more championship left there. I can't speak. Championship left to do today. And that will be the classic car one. That's going to be a nightmare. Awesome. On the brakes, very sharp and deadly. Alright, one more lap. Ta-da. Awesome. This is going really well. Come on, come on. Right, we got to get through this narrow section. We've got MX-5s right on our tail all throughout here now. The fact is, this is the only game that runs in 25 FPS in the entire series. And the only games that don't run in 60 FPS in this series as well is Forza Horizons 1, 2, and 3. So, in theory, we're going to have most of these games looking very stunning in a cool 60 FPS, which I don't think I've seen a 60 FPS walkthrough of Motorsports 2, 3, and 4. I've seen Rhino play them, but he hasn't done it in 60 FPS. He's done it in 30 because of, I mean, his walkthrough was like 7 years ago, so, you know, it's quite an old one, but still very good. It's very, very good. It's awesome. Right, here we go. Coming up to the finish line. We're going around the corner for the final time. Getting ourselves a tiny bit of penalty. Okay. There we go. 750.6 with a 751 afterwards. Mental. Awesome. And I can now go onto my Google Sheets and put a big fat D for done on that. We're now at 37.3% completion. We also got ourselves a Mazda MX-5 Mazda Speed, which is no better than what we just had. We've done 28 championships so far. That's crazy. Next up, stay tuned for the Classic Sports Car event. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, comment down below and subscribe. If you want to help support the channel, make sure to hit that join button or check the link in the description for our merch page. We're selling some amazing merch over there. And if you guys do want to check out our other socials, we've got Instagram, Twitter, and a Discord server. Then go check those out in the description. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.